brightest day, the blackest night.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Marvel Menace, and this is Find. I know this is like late. I know this figure is coming back from 2011, 2010, I guess, movie line, but this was a great find for me. I felt like this was amazing. He was only $3. This is, of course, Sinestro from the 2011 movie Green Lantern, and I just felt like for $3 I couldn't even find this guy. This guy was like really hard to find, and I was really looking for him for a long time, just because of him being Sinestro, and him actually acquiring fear at the end of the movie. And I was wondering if they were going to come out with a action figure actually in fear mode, which is Sinestro in his yellow uniform, but they didn't. So I was like, hey, what the hell, I'll just buy a Sinestro. But I wasn't really going for online prices. They were too much. But I was walking into a store. And there he was. He was in the package, with the Build-A-Figure part for, I forgot the name of the bad guy in the movie, but it was a Build-A-Figure part for him. I really don't have much interest in that Build-A-Figure, so I really have much interest in Sinestro, and just the way he looks is amazing. I feel like Mattel, whoever does the movie masters, which is like, I don't know if it's the Four Horsemen, sometimes they do some of the parts and some of the lines of Movie Masters, but whoever's on top of the Movie Masters line, I feel like is doing a great job. This is a line that gives us new, every time they give us new body molds. Like, if you think about it, a lot of people are having problems with Hasbro, and they're always re-releasing the same body molds. I really don't have a problem with Mattel on the only articulation. I have a problem with articulation with Mattel, but if you just get past that, the detail work is just amazing sometimes when they do their movie line. And just the fact that they even added the little ring here. I don't know if you can see it. He has his ring right there, but you can't really see it. But he has it, and it's actually detailed, like just the little stuff like that. It's just, with the other Mattel product that they use for the DCUCs, they don't really do, the detail on the ring like they did in the movie line. So I don't know who takes care of the movie line, but it's just a great job. And I think this figure probably is underrated, just for the fact of everyone having complaints. Adjust my camera. Just for the fact of people having complaints with the figure itself. Can't really get it. Just for them having the fact for the figure itself having scar marks on his face. You can't really see, but he does have these lines coming across. He did have them in the movie, guys. I don't know if you guys noticed, but there were scar marks on Sinestro's face in the movie. So this is how far my camera can actually zoom in, but as you can see, he does have like yellowish greenish eyes. Can't really see, but he does have it. And you can see his scar right there. He did have that in the movie, guys. He did have a scar in his face in the movie. On his face in the movie. And it's great how they added that. His articulation is a swivel in the wrist, no up and down. He has a swivel in the elbow, and there's a slight up and down. It's hindered by that piece right there. He has a swivel in the upper arm, and he has a ball hinge in the shoulder. His head rotates 360 degrees, does not do an up and down, so you can't have him, looking up or any kind of way. He swivel in the waist. There's that DCUC articulation that they're known for. Up and down, side to side. There's a swivel in the knee, but it can move back pretty far. Not that far, but can move forward because they added that type of cover, so it doesn't go far, ahead. He has a swivel in the ankles, and it does go up and down. And this is pretty clever. It has like soft material there, so it could bend, so you can get him like he's hovering, position. You can get him hovering, and yeah, and he's a great figure overall. I should have picked this guy up earlier. He's just a great figure. Love the way he looks. Looks exactly like the guy, the actor that played him in the movie. But he came with. This is the only item he came with. Well, he came with, other than the build figure. He came with this regular DC, I guess, stand. Don't really use stands, but he came with that. But he's a great figure overall. Just great figure. And I hope you guys like my video. We'll do, hopefully I get more of these Green Lantern movie line. But for now on, I'm Marvel Menace, and catch you later. Peace.